Hey you guys, happy 4th of July. Let's go ahead and get started. You guys are going to get ready with me today. So I'm starting off with a freshly clean face, already moisturized. And the first thing we're going to do is start with the eyebrows. We're going to go ahead and get them brushed down, cleaned up, and filled in. Okay you guys, so what I'm going to do here is start by using my spoolie and going on ahead and laying down my brows, just getting them all in order, getting them prepared to be filled in. They have already been plucked, cleaned up, and shaped. Here I am jamming to some Anita. All right, so at this time, what I'm doing is just taking in some brow filler, and just filling in my brows lightly. We're not gonna do no heavy beat today. We're just gonna do a very light beat of the face. All natural tones, low tones, nothing bright and flashy. Okay, so here's a close-up look of the brows filled in, nicely cleaned up. Next, what we're gonna do is go ahead and conceal the brows. Okay, so the concealer we're gonna be using is the Pro Concealer. My best friend Desi gave that concealer to me. It is like my all-time favorite concealer. Before I was using MAC NW45, but now I'm using the Pro Concealer. So I'm just going under and around the eyebrow area. And we're gonna do that to both brows. And I'm just taking a small fluffy brush and going ahead and blending that concealer out and around and out. Not keeping it just compacted, but blending it out. And I'm gonna give you guys a close-up view of it concealed and blended out. And now that we've done the other brow, we're gonna go ahead and conceal the other areas of the face, under the eyes, any dark spots on the cheeks, chin, forehead, and we're gonna blend that out as well. And I like using a small fluffy brush, basically the same brush I use around my eyebrows on my face. I do not like using sponges or things or wider brushes because I feel like it gives me long strokes. It doesn't blend it out as much as I like or as well as I like. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use that smaller brush. Up next is the lips. I'm currently just lining my lips with a very nice, pretty shade, almost like a mauve color. And all makeup products today are all drugstore or hair store purchase, nothing expensive here today. But again, I'm just lining my lips with a nice mauvey pink color. And we're gonna do somewhat of a flesh or natural lip color today. Just cleaning up that liner. I had to put some glasses on because I couldn't see. All right, and I'm just going on with NYX Matte, almost a pink color, to be that underlying color under the nude lipstick I'm gonna be using. And then next I'm gonna be coming in with the Milani Teddy Bear, which is, as I stated, a nude shade of lipstick that I'm gonna be using for this look today. And then after applying the lipstick, I'm gonna come in with a shimmery brown lip gloss just to give it some glitter. But before doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and blot the lips just to take all of that excess lipstick out, and I'm left with a nice tone. And I'm going on top of that liner. I did forget, I am going on top of that mauve color liner with a brown lip liner just to give it some depth. I want that color to kind of pop out, but still be rather low and timid. You better, girl, get it. Sometimes I could be the craziest person. But here I am with that brown lip gloss. Just a few dots and dabs, and I'm blending out. Alrighty, you guys, so next is gonna be the liner. I'm using a Q-tip because I don't want a harsh line. I wanna kind of buff that liner out. Had to stand up and do it in the mirror. So I'm all done with both eyes, just letting you guys see the top. And I'm also gonna put a little bit on the bottom waterline as well. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up that excess liner that's everywhere. Taking my brush that already has concealer on it and just blending it out. And again, I'm taking the same Q-tip, going with my bottom lid and just buffing that liner out. I do not want a harsh black line. This is not a look that's, you know, fancy. This is a fun, fresh look. And I always put a little bit on my mole on my chin, just to kind of make that stand out as well. And next we're gonna go ahead and put that mascara on and get those eyelashes popping, girl. And normally after I finish applying the makeup, I always go back behind and just add little nicks and nabs there just to make sure that everything is primed and primed the way I like for it to look. And here I am giving myself life in that little mirror. Yes, clean up. Now watch this craziness here. I was not gonna pick that up off the floor. Let me just go ahead and get a little Q-tip and clean it up. Life, honey, yes. So again, I'm just going back behind and cleaning up and adding in some things, you know, where I feel liner is needed. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and accentuate my mole that's already on my chin. And here's the finished look, you guys. A nice clean face, nice nude flesh tones. Let's get ready for the finished look. And here we are, girls. All dressed up for the day. I have some white legs on with some camel colored wedges and a very cute off the shoulder floral shirt. Gold jewelry as always, my hair down, and some funky glasses for the day. I love wide leg pants with wedges. It just always makes the shoe look so great. I love the outfit in a whole. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. Have a happy 4th of July. We'll see you next time.